1989, Cedar Point opened Magnum XL-200, the world's first hypercoaster, a roller coaster that reaches 200 feet tall. Magnum is the roller coaster that debatably started the Coaster Wars, a period of time where multiple amusement parks battled to have the tallest and/or fastest roller coaster in the world. In May 1994, Pleasure Beach would open the Big One, staying at 213 feet tall, stealing the record for the tallest full-circuit roller coaster from Magnum XL-200. From 1994 to 2000, Cedar Point would not try to get the record back, as more and more amusement parks battled for the tallest and fastest coaster. But in 2000, Cedar Point opened Millennium Force, the world's first giga coaster, a roller coaster that stands 300 or more feet tall. It took the record for the tallest coaster from Fujiyama, which stood at 259 feet tall. It would also take the record for the fastest full-circuit roller coaster by reaching 93 miles per hour, or about 150 kilometers per hour. But just 3 months later, Steel Dragon would take the lead in the height category by standing at 318 feet tall, just 8 feet taller than Millennium Force, which stands at 310 feet tall. But in 2003, Cedar Point would open Top Thrill Dragster, an Intamin launch coaster, the tallest and fastest roller coaster ever built. Standing at 420 feet tall and reaching 120 miles per hour, it would be the first strata coaster ever, a roller coaster that reaches 400 feet tall. It would also take the speed record from Donta Dompa, which reached 106 miles per hour. But once again, in 2005, Six Flags Great Adventure would open Kingda Ka, another Intamin launch strata coaster reaching 456 feet tall, and also taking the speed record from Top Thrill Dragster, reaching 128 miles per hour, just 8 more miles per hour than Top Thrill. Kingda Ka would go on to end the Coaster Wars, which lasted 16 years. But in August 2021, tragedy struck at Cedar Point. A guest was in line for the ride when a metal bracket came flying off the track and hitting her in the head. She was taken to a hospital, and Top Thrill closed for 2 years until Cedar Point would announce the permanent closure of the ride. They then went on to announce Top Thrill 2, also known as TT2, in 2023. A reimagined Top Thrill Dragster, which would add a spike to the layout and have a rollback every time. This would only happen every so often on the previous Top Thrill Dragster. To roller coaster enthusiasts, having a rollback on Top Thrill Dragster was a huge bragging right and a very rare thing to happen. TT2 would also have 3 launches instead of the one that Dragster had. Another notable change TT2 had was that the launch system changed from a hydraulic launch to an LSM launch, which is a less powerful yet more reliable launch system. I'm not going to get too into the layout since this isn't a layout video. But in 2025, Kingda Ka was demolished, making TT2 the tallest roller coaster in the world. Overall, Top Thrill Dragster has had one heck of a ride, no pun intended. If you enjoyed this video or just watched this far, please subscribe. Peace out and ride on.